FJR, nice to have you back on the channel, bro. Welcome back. For those who is your first time of joining the channel, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support as well. Let's get the likes up, guys. Atletico Madrid won against Club Brugge 4-1. They already qualified to the round of 16. The first leg was a 3-3 draw, and in Spain, Atletico, I think Solot scored a hat-trick. Yeah, they actually demolished the Club Brugge team, the Belgian team. FJR, I'm doing amazing, bro. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a great day. We have a couple of games today. Olympiacos against Bayer Leverkusen, Newcastle against Qarabag, and also Inter Milan Bodø Glimt. Yeah, the Inter Milan Bodø Glimt is the main game I'm looking at watching. Yeah, that's the main game for me tonight, because I really want to see what these Bodø Glimt boys will do. If they can shock Inter Milan in Italy or not. Let's see. What are your predictions for the games? FJR, what are your predictions, bro? Oleku. FJR says, what channels are the games on? I don't really know what channels they are on in the UK, but here where I am, we have different sites we use in watching games. They're actually Chinese sites we use in watching games, so I don't really know the channel it's going to be on for those in the UK. I don't know. Alex here and says hello. Alex, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from? FJR says 2-1. This will be Glimt. Okay, you're going for 2-1 Bodø Glimt win. Okay, I actually think Inter will win the game, but Bodø Glimt will qualify. Let's see, because, bro, that team is something else. That Bodø Glimt team is actually a very strong team. But let's see what the outcome of the game is going to be. Guys, let me know in the chat what your predictions are for the Champions League games. Let me know in the chat, guys. What are your predictions? We have Inter Milan against Bodø Glimt. We have Bayer Leverkusen against Olympiacos. And Newcastle against Qarabag. Let us know in the chat, guys. What are your predictions? Alex Yen says, how was your day? Yeah, my day was amazing. I had a great day, bro. Nice to have you. Alex, have you been on the channel before? Alex here. Have you been on the channel before? Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. If you're just joining the stream, do let us know where you're connecting from. Let's get it up. Okay. FJR says, I really want Olympiacos to win. Olympiacos. Okay. I think Leverkusen will qualify to the round of 16, honestly. Leverkusen will qualify to round of 16. Gaming Oscar says hi. Gaming Oscar, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from? Gaming Oscar, where are you connecting from? Karim says hello, bro. Karim, I think I've had you on the channel before, right? Nice to have you back. Guys, for those who are just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Well, guys, Newcastle just scored now. It's crazy. Newcastle just scored an early goal against Qarabag. It's going to rain heavily. Sandro Tonali. It's really going to rain heavily against Qarabag today. Yeah, Newcastle just scored against Qarabag now, guys. Sandro Tonali. FDR says, who scored? I was Sandro Tonali that scored for Newcastle. Sandro Tonali with the goal for Newcastle in the 5th minute. Yeah, it's going to be tough for Qarabag. Ayush Purohit says, hey, my man. Yeah, bro, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you had a great day. Ayush, welcome back. Guys, let's get the likes up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. Let's get it going. 3-0. 12.30, AVFC says, I love that you're doing a watch along for the team that's gonna slap you in a couple of weeks. This dude, you're very, very funny. You're very funny. You remember I told you we are going to take that 3rd position off you guys. We are going to take that position off Villa. Just within a week, actually. We are going to push you guys off that 3rd spot. Honestly. Karim says, I didn't go to the game because Qarabag lost. I will go to Galatasaray game on the 26th. Okay, Karim, no problems. Galatasaray is playing Juventus, right? They are playing Juventus. That game is in Italy. It will be played in Turin. Yeah, the game will be played in Turin. It's gonna be a very tough game, honestly. It's gonna be tough. FJR says, but because I want Spurs to win Champions League. There's no chance Spurs winning it, honestly. Andreas Elias says hi. Andreas, why are you spamming the chat, bro? Alex here says Ronaldo the best. Yeah, Ronaldo is the GOAT, bro. Ronaldo is the best. FJR, definitely. Cristiano Ronaldo is my GOAT. He's the GOAT of the game. Karim says Galatasaray 5-2 Juventus. Yeah, Juve. Now, I think Juventus might win that game. Probably 1-0 or 2-1. But I do think that Gala is going to qualify. Andreas, I think I have to time you out. You're spamming the chat. And I don't like it when people spam the chat. Yeah, I'm going to time you out. I don't like it when people spam. It's always very disruptive. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit do. Guys, what are your predictions for Inter Milan against Bodø Glimt? This Bodø Glimt team is very, very, very stubborn. They are very, very stubborn. Rockness says, hey, my brother. Welcome back, Rockness. Hope you had a great day. That's a good cross. Ooh, nah, that's very soft. Rockness, nice to have you back. Rafa Nugroho says, have breakfast. Not yet time for breakfast, bro. Not yet time for breakfast. What are your predictions, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Shockingly, this Bodø Glimt team might even win Inter Milan. You never can tell. Because these boys are really, really stubborn. Very stubborn. Rafa Nugroho, where are you connecting from? Dimaco. It's a throw-in for Inter Milan. Man, these games are really, really tough. Inter Milan. You also have Olympiacos. Atletico Madrid already qualified for the round of 16. So it's the other guys we are looking at now. Let's see who is going to qualify to the round of 16 to join the other teams, the other top 8 teams. False account says prediction Newcastle Qarabag. I think that game possibly a 4-0 for Newcastle against Qarabag. 4 or 5-0. At the moment it's even 2-0. Yeah, it might be the same scoreline, I'm not gonna lie. It might be the same scoreline because at the moment Newcastle is leading 2-0 against them. Yeah. It's going to be a very crazy game. Not gonna lie. It's going to be a very crazy one. But let's see. It's going to be a very crazy one. At the moment, Newcastle is leading 2-0 against Qarabag. Yeah, it's really crazy. But let's see. FJR says Bodø Glimt. Spurs played Bodø Glimt in semi-finals of Europa League last season, and I went to the match. They were bad, but this season they are good. Yeah, I remember they played the semi-finals of Europa League last season. Yes, I remember. Yeah, they were not as good as they are at the moment. They are not as good as they are now. This season, they are actually the dark horse. Whoa! Boy! Guys, did you see that save from the Bodø Glimt goalkeeper? Oh my days. Look at that ball from DiMarco. Man, I thought this was a goal. This is a fantastic save. What? Man, that was really a very good save from the Bodø Glimt goalkeeper. Guys, this team is very, very stubborn. Esposito. This team is very stubborn. This Bodø Glimt team. Very stubborn team. What? Man, these guys are good. These guys are good. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very good goalkeeping. Very good piece of goalkeeping from the Bodø Glimt goalkeeper. What a save. Claire Andrews says hi. Claire Andrews, nice to have you back on the channel. Ronaldo says hi. Ronaldo, welcome back. AM Edit says he's doing a video and I'm in the video. FJR says, how many Man United shirts do you have? Because you have one on every stream. I have, there's an old Man United jersey I have. This is a new one I have. I'll still get new jerseys because we're on holiday. We'll resume holiday in about 2-3 days. The holiday will be over in about 2-3 days. So I'll get a couple of new Man United jerseys and also Madrid as well. Yeah, because those are the only two clubs. Whoa, this guy missed this. How did you miss this? Yeah, he's offside. But you're supposed to score this goal. Thuram. Yeah, I know you were offside, but you're supposed to score this goal. Our first account, like I said, I want to get new more jerseys. It's only Man United and Madrid I can wear. I can't wear Chelsea. I have other jerseys, but they are not actually European club jerseys. They are my club jerseys here in China. Sometimes, though it's been a while I wore those different clubs jerseys, I just prefer to wear Man United. Yeah. Man, this Bodø Glimt team, they are trying to play high line and it's going to expose their back line. It's going to expose them. But let's see. Ooh, that's a good ball. These guys are very direct. They are very direct. Look at how they play their game. Wow. These guys are really direct. Corrupt Football says, how are you Amorim Inas doing? What direction is the storm coming in today? Are you lot still suffering? This guy, you you again, Corrupt Football. You again, bro. Nice to have you back, though. Nice to have you back. It's quite interesting to get people with divergent views and opinions. That's what football is all about. Yeah. Everyone mustn't have the same opinion. So it's good to have people who have different opinions to yours. Nice to have you back on the channel. Corrupt Football. First account says, what's your dream subscriber count? Ooh, my dream subscriber count. Honestly, I wouldn't say I have a specific number because, for example, if I say I have maybe I'm just giving an instance. Maybe if I have a number like 2 million subscribers as a dream subscriber count, I might surpass that, possibly double or triple of that. So I don't really have any specific number as my subscriber dream count and all that. I just want to do my thing, enjoy the game, just reach out and meet people, get to know more people. Because one thing with the internet space is you get to interact with more people and you know more people. It's a network, you connect with people. So that's just it for me. Navneet Mishra says, Mishra, love from India. All right, nice to have you back. First account says, come, let's get you to 2 million. FDR says, what's your favorite word? My favorite word. My favorite word. Honestly, I don't think I have a favorite word. Honestly. Stretch says, morning beers in Australia, brother. Have a great day, man. Thank you very much, my bro. I think it's 6 a.m. in Australia, right? Nice to have you back. Austin King says, who is your GOAT? Definitely Cristiano Ronaldo. He is my GOAT. Oli says, shame. Shame to what exactly, Oli? Mr. Bread says, yes. Mr. Bread, welcome back to the channel. Nate Williams says, who is your favorite UFC fighter? I would say Israel, yeah. Corrupt Football says, what direction is the storm moving in? The storm is moving in the direction of the top 3 at the moment. So let's push towards that. Inter are trying to break the Bodø Glimt defense through counter attack, but let's see. Jeuso, welcome back to the channel. Nate Williams, where are you connecting from? FDR says, Noble, running down the wing, Noble, hear the viewers sing Noble. Mariam says, go to sleep, Noble. Yeah, I will sleep after the game. I'm not going to be live for a very long time. Just this watch along and I'll go to bed after the game. Kusanov says, Visa, Barca, Catalonia. Okay. Miriam, how was school today? Nice to have you back. FJR says, oh, when the Spurs go marching in, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Okay, that's a Spursy song. Oli, nice to have you back, Oli. Nate Williams says, John Jones or Francis Ngannou. I would say Francis. Yeah, I'll go with Francis. DeMarco. Miriam says, sleeping is the best thing in the world. Sleeping is actually good to rest the brain. Yeah, it's very good, but it's not good to oversleep. Yeah, but it's good to have very good sleep. Very, very important. Man, this game is going to be really difficult. Yeah, this game is going to be really, really difficult. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Mariam says it was good. Thanks. All right, you're welcome, Mariam. Nate Williams says John Jones or Daniel Cormier. I don't know who Daniel Cormier is. Ooh. FDR says, what do you rate Sydney Sweeney from 1 to 10? I don't know who that is. Who is Sydney Sweeney? Via Singh says, can UV get a shout out, please? Who is UV? Guys, give me your predictions for the Inter Milan game against Bodø Glimt. What are your predictions, guys? Inter Bodø Glimt, Leverkusen, Olympiacos. Newcastle currently is playing 2-0 against Qarabag. Give me your predictions. Mariam says, for me, sleep is the best thing because it's something rare. All right. Guys, let's get the like button up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. On the road to 2,000 subscribers, guys. We are on the road to 2,000. On the road to 2,000, guys. 1,855 subscribers. So we are on the way to 2,000 subscribers, guys. Let's get 2K subscribers before the end of the month. Logi Bear says, can you shout me out? All right, shout out to Logi Bear. Logi Bear, where are you connecting from? Mason says, I think 5-0 Inter. 5-0, bro. Your prediction is is wild. Is really wild. But it's football, though. Actually, I do not think it's gonna happen because the game is really tight. But let's see what the outcome of the game is going to be. I predicted a 2-1 win for Inter, but I do think that Bodø Glimt will qualify to the next round. Mariam says, how are you, Noble? Yeah, I'm doing amazing, Mariam. How about you? FDR says, all right, well, I'm going to head off. Goodbye. All right, brother. Do have an amazing night, FJR. I need to see goals in this game. I need to see goals. Shafat Laska says, remember me? Of course, I do remember you. Welcome back to the channel, Shafat. Mason says, can you give me a shout out? Yeah, shout out to Mason. Mason, are you British? Miriam says, I'm fine too. Okay, nice to hear. Corner kick for Inter Milan. Let's see what they can do with it. Askabaiba says, hi. Askabaiba, nice to have you back on the channel. Welcome back, bro. Hope you had a great day. 24 minutes, 0-0, no goals yet. Mason says, I'm Scottish. Okay, you're Scottish. Sina Rahim Zadeh says, hi. I am from Iran, bro. Okay. Nice to have you on the channel. Which team do you support? Rahim Zadeh, which team do you support? Shafat Laska says, Messi Greenwood to Man United. Yeah, I would love him, but I know it's never going to happen, so it's actually pointless. Yeah, it's pointless, guys. It's pointless. But let's see. I do wish him very well in his career. He's actually one of my favorite players and one of the most talented players that Man United have produced in the last, maybe let's say 10, 20 years. The kid is something else. Melanie Walker says, yo, I remember you. I was on here before you did Chelsea game and the other ones. Yes, I do remember your name, Melanie Walker. Hope you had a great day, Melanie. Melanie, have you subscribed to the channel already? Oh, that's good piece of defending from the Bodø team. Bodø Glimt. DJ XZL, nice to have you on the channel. Turam. Very good work there. Melanie says, yes, I have. All right, Melanie, thank you. Melanie, are you in the UK or the United States? Which one are you? Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Rev, okay, Bastoni. Melanie says UK. All right. Nice to always have you on the channel. DJ says, who is your favorite player? At the moment, I would say Bruno Fernandes, but my favorite player of all time, definitely the one and only Cristiano Ronaldo. Melanie says, I live in Plymouth. Okay, Plymouth. Nice to have you. Which team do you support? The Plymouth team or you support a different team actually? Guys, if you're just joining, do let us know where you're connecting from. We are doing a live watch along for Inter, Bodø, Glimt, Olympiacos, Bayer Leverkusen, and Newcastle, Qarabag. Bodø, what? Offside? That was close. These guys are very direct. Melanie says Plymouth Agile. Alright. Mariam says, Noble, have you heard about the party they want to hold at the World Cup? Nah, I've not heard about the party. What kind of party is that, Mariam? Living every day is getting high. What kind of party is that, Miriam? Because this is the first time I'm hearing that actually. The first time. Dimarco, Inter Milan with another corner kick. They've had a couple of corner kicks in the first 28 minutes. Whoa. Wow. This Bodø Glimt goalkeeper is good. He's made two very good saves now. Very good saves. Referee, that's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. Pratesi. Man, these guys are good. Just look at that header. Whoa. It was even an own goal. Okay, it wasn't an own goal. It was the Inter guy that headed it. Wow, that's a fantastic save. Shafat says, Noble to Man United. Here we go. Melanie says, Bodø Glimt won 3-1 against Man City. Yes, the team is a very stubborn one. Very stubborn team. And they are very direct. They can defend and they are clinical in front of goal. They are a very decent team, honestly. Very good team. Mariam says they chose to hold this party during the Egypt vs Iran match. It's definitely not a coincidence. They did it on purpose because they know both countries are against it. I've not heard about that, Miriam. I've not heard about it. Melanie says they are the only team that play on artificial and not grass. You mean Bodø Glimt? Really? Yeah, people always complain about their stadium and the cold there is much. Interista says your opinion about Inter this year. I think Inter didn't start really well, but currently they are doing very well, and I do think the Serie A is going to be won by Inter Milan for sure. Yeah, but Inter need to win the game. They need to win it. Leo Messi says, do you understand Arabic? With the help of the app though, I can actually read it out. Mariam says yes, he understands Arabic. Melanie says, I think Bodø Glimt has a great pitch. I think the major issue that people struggle with is the weather. The weather there in Bodø Glimt is something else. I think it's near or close to a rock or something, like a mountain that makes the region extremely cold. Shafat Lasker says, mark my words, Mbappe will win the Ballon d'Or. Very much likely. I think Mbappe, it depends on how well Madrid does in the Champions League and also France in the World Cup. Melanie says yes, because they are in Norway. Yeah, the weather in Norway is something else. Very, very cold. Man, this Bodø Glimt team are very, very good. They can defend very well. They can defend very, very well. Mariam says, Noble can understand all the languages of the world. Try testing him. Brima FC, welcome back. BG Army, welcome back as well. Brima FC, at the moment, it's Inter nil, Bodø Glimt nil, and Newcastle is leading 2-0 against Qarabag. Then Leverkusen is still 0-0 against Olympiacos. Ole cool. Leo Messi says, correct, Bodø Glimt's biggest advantage weather. Yes, the weather is a very, very big advantage for the team, honestly. Donut time, welcome back. Mariam says, how could you not have heard about this party, Noble? Honestly, I've not heard about the party. Frankly speaking, I've not heard about it. It's the first time I'm hearing about the party, Mariam. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Inter is still finding it difficult to score. The goalkeeper has made 2 very good saves. The goalkeeper has made 2 very good saves here. Sky Blue Army says, cool singing, thank you very much. Victor Kabangu says, one love my team. Victor Kabangu, are you South African or Kenyan? Matei Tonia says, bro, what are your thoughts on the game that just ended against Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid? Honestly, I didn't watch that game. I was actually thinking the game will be played 8 p.m. UK time. But when I brought up my phone, the game had already gone up to, I think, 93 or 94 minutes. So I didn't bother watching the game. But I knew definitely Atletico was going to qualify to the next round. I knew that for sure. Victor Kabangu says Zambia. All right, brother. Nice to have you on the channel. I think you're the first, you're the second Zambian to join the channel. You guys won the Nations Cup against Ivory Coast. Was it 2013? Was it 2013 you guys won the Nations Cup against Ivory Coast? Let's see. Leo Messi says, will Arne Slot stay at Liverpool next season? Arne Slot. It depends on the position Liverpool finishes this season, honestly. It depends. Ayub Rehman says, I can't believe Newcastle scored 2 goals so early. Bro, the Qarabag team is just so terrible. Yeah, they are very terrible. I knew definitely that Newcastle was going to win. The first leg was 6-1, and I think the second leg is going to be 4 or 5-0. But let's see, guys. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get the likes up. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Currently, 1,855 subscribers. So we have about 145 more to hit 2K, guys. And I believe we can do that within 2 or 3 days. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Ole ku. Bijami. Okay, Miriam. All right, because I wanted to ask Bijami if he's not online. I wanted to ask him, but very good work, Bijami, for taking him off the stream. Dapina says, Oga, please leave South Africa. We don't want drugs, so. What's up with you, man? Who is this guy? Mariam says, I hope this damn party is cancelled before the World Cup. I would have to check that out. Victor Kabangu says 2013. Yeah, I thought as much because Nigeria won the AFCON 2015 and I knew your country did win it. I think the tournament before Nigeria won in 2015. So that's definitely 2013. Whoa, what a header. What? Man, very good save from the Inter goalkeeper. Very good save. Kosire says, let's get to 2K sub, guys. We can do it. Yeah, thank you very much, Kosi. Yeah, we can do it. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done, guys. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Not a shoes Obama in a box with your team kids. Kinda makes me wonder what those children ever did. Yet we still go to church. Mariam says, "Good, stop, bro." Leo Messi says, Xavi Alonso is rumored to be joining Liverpool next season. Very much likely. Very much likely he will join Liverpool next season because I think Slot has been confused so far this season. Victor Kabangu says 2012, I'm sorry. Okay, it was 2012. Okay. I knew it was actually the tournament before Nigeria. I knew it was the tournament before Nigeria's win. Bijami says block or timeout for N-word. Anyone who used the N-word, just block the person, Bijami. Anyone who used the N-word, just block them. Melanie Walker says, I genuinely think Bodø Glimt could win against Real Madrid. Yeah, with the way Madrid is playing at the moment, I think Bodø Glimt can actually win Madrid, honestly. James Play says, Noble, sorry for being late. I lost my phone. Oh, sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that. Sorry about it, bro. Jimmy says, can I be mod Noble? Nah, sorry. We already have 2 moderators, and I'm going to make Mariam one of the moderators because she's always on the channel and she's been on the channel for a while now and she's always very active in the chat. So I'm going to make her one of the moderators. Sky Blue says, say hi to Rudoni. Who is Rudoni, bro? Okay. Let's see. Jimmy says, I'm always on chat. Sanchit says, try Ronaldo abs workout. Yeah, Ronaldo is a machine. He has built his body very well. Man, this Bodø Glimt team is a very, very strong and stubborn team. Very stubborn team. Manshi Samuel says hi. Samuel, where are you connecting from? MZR says FC Barcelona is better. Nah, Barcelona at the moment, they are just inconsistent. Yeah, very, very inconsistent. At the moment, it's 40 minutes and it's still nil, no goals yet. So let's see. This Inter Milan game is very, very tough, honestly. Sanchit Tiagi says Hala Madrid. Yeah, bro, Hala Madrid, of course, Hala Madrid. Sanchez says, I tried it today and now my core is hurting so much. Yeah, it's actually not easy, I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy. Ronaldo has built his body for a very long time. Kosire says, I would love to be a moderator on a good day. I've always been a fan before you got to 1K. Yes, I remember you, Kosi. Though I think most times recently I think you just came back recently, but I know you've been on the channel for a couple of months actually. Yeah, I do remember you. I know people who started the channel. I know people that joined about 3-4 months ago and they've been there even before I got to 500 or 400 subscribers. They've been there and I think definitely you are part of that group. I do appreciate the support, Kosi. Thank you very much. What's the time now in Canada, Kosi? Alejito says hi. Alejito, where are you connecting from? BGMI says Bodø Glimt win bridge. Patrick the goat. Honestly, I think Bodø Glimt is this team is very stubborn. I will not be surprised if they get to make it up to the quarterfinals. Honestly, that's a very bad tackle. This guy is lucky. The referee would have given that as a penalty. Honestly, he was very, very lucky. Think if VAR reviews that, don't allow him to do that bicycle kick. It's crazy. Melanie says Plymouth Agile have just scored in the Papa John's quarterfinals. Is that Nations League or League 2? Melanie. Okay, okay, he actually touched the ball. Yeah, Barella, that's simulation. That's simulation, Barella. Come on. Mariam says Noble tried to investigate the truth about this event because Egypt submitted an official letter rejecting it. I don't know what will happen. Honestly, I will have to check that later because it's the first time I'm hearing that. Leo Messi says, Patrick Schick, I have never seen such a bad striker in my life. I don't think Patrick Schick is a bad striker. Nah, I don't think he's a bad striker. Electronica says, hi, bro. Electronica, where are you connecting from? Melanie says, Football League trophy. Okay, is Football League beneath the Nations League? Is it National League? BGMI says, are you watching the game? I'm watching the Bodø Glimt Inter Milan game. That's actually the main game I'm well focused at. It's already halftime for Newcastle Qarabag. 8-1 aggregate. 8-1 aggregate. Like Mikael Dawes says, Galatasaray better. Yeah, I'm supporting Gala tomorrow against Juventus. Mariam says, do you know what kind of party it is? Is it not the party that you have to drink beer and all that? Which kind of party is it? Leo Messi says all players from Czech Republic are this bad. Kenya says hi. Kenya, welcome to the channel. Where are you from? Nairobi or Mombasa? Kenya. Logi says, can you shout me out? Okay, shout out to Logi Beer. Jackson Brown, welcome back to the channel, brother. Jackson Brown. Welcome back to the channel, Jackson Brown. Hope you had a great day. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment cost. Nah, whoosh. Referee, that's a free kick. Nah, it's too rough. Guys, it's 0-0 halftime for Inter Milan Bodø Glimt. Man, this Bodø Glimt team is very, very stubborn. Mariam, I just made you one of the moderators now. We have 3 moderators now. BG Army, Mariam, and Toxic Edit. The 3 of you are the moderators of the channel now. Asobro says, I remember you swear to God from the gay party last week. Who is this dude? Jackson Brown says, hi Nobu. Welcome back, Jackson Brown. Redal Comfort says, hello. Redal Comfort, nice to have you. Nice to have you back on the channel. Like Mikhail says, haha. Mikhail, where are you connecting from? It's halftime now, guys. Bodø Glimt 0, Inter 0, Olympiacos 0, and also 0 for Leverkusen. It's Newcastle that is leading 2-0 at the moment. Atletico Madrid already qualified for the round of 16. Kosi says it's 3:45 p.m. here. Okay. That's about 13 hours different from China. Jackson Brown says, yeah, keep singing. AZ says Mbappe or Haaland. Definitely Mbappe. It's definitely Mbappe. For sure. OMS says hello. OMS, where are you connecting from? AZ says Fenerbahce. Okay, you're a Fenerbahce fan. Nice. Mariam says he's crazy, bro. James Play says, I think Champions League will finally have a dark horse. Yeah, and it's Bodø Glimt. Bodø Glimt are definitely going to be the dark horse this season because the way these guys play is something else. James Play says, I think the champ... Okay, I already read that out. Muhammad says, let's support them. You mean Bodø Glimt? Manshi Samuel says, Vinny Jr. is a good player. Yeah, Vinny Jr. is a good player, but the thing is, the last season and earlier on this season, he was really poor. But I think for like a month now or the past 6 weeks, he's actually improved his game. AZ says Vinny Jr. is over. I thought so about a month ago, but recently he's been improving his game. Yeah. Mariam said it's a gay pride party, Nobu. Really? Nah, that's not right. It's not right, honestly. Jackson Brown says Aston Villa. Jackson Brown, who are you guys playing? Okay, you guys are playing Wolves, right? Jackson Brown, you guys are playing Wolves on... Is it on Thursday or Friday that you guys are going to play Wolves? It's going to be a very tough game for you. Yeah, it's going to be tough. I think it will be similar result with the Arsenal game. Mohammed says Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo is the GOAT. BGMI says Bodø Glimt will actually win UEFA Champions League. I don't think they will, but they are going to go really far. They are going to go really far in the Champions League. I see them as the dark horse this season. James Play says, we all know the game we are watching tomorrow. Yeah, it's definitely Madrid Benfica for sure. And I saw a news yesterday that the Prestiani guy is not going to play. He was actually suspended by by UEFA because of the ongoing investigation. So he's not going to be available for the Madrid game tomorrow. I would have loved him to be available that tomorrow, honestly. I would have loved that. I would have loved it, honestly. Manshi Samuel says we are back. Welcome back, Manshi Samuel. Guys, I need everyone to hit the like button. Also, subscribe if you're new. Let's get the likes to 100 likes. We are currently at 17. Muhammad says 1 million subscribers. Emil FC says, what match are you watching? Just came. Emil FC, welcome back. We are doing a watch along for Inter, Bodø, Glimt, and also Newcastle against Qarabag. Olympiacos is still playing 0-0 at the moment. Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Manshi Samuel says Messi is bad. Nah, Messi is not bad, bro. In as much as I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, I do think that Messi for me is an exceptional player. Yeah, he's exceptional. Ronaldo for me, like I said, is the GOAT. But definitely Messi is after Ronaldo, then you see Messi. Bijami says, why are you mad? Who is that? James Play says, Porto or Benfica, which Portuguese club is better? Porto Benfica. I think Porto is better, but Benfica has a richer and bigger history. Yeah. Leo Messi says a mobile phone without a charger is like Ronaldo's 1,000 goals without a World Cup. Bro, the World Cup is not going to change anything about Ronaldo's career. That's one thing you have to understand. It changes nothing about his career. Miriam says like and sub, guys. Yeah, thank you very much, Mariam. Thank you very much. Emil FC says, I am supporting Bodø Glimt. I am Norwegian. Oh, you're Norwegian. Okay, yeah. The Bodø Glimt team is something else. Corrupt Football says, do you see how everyone is raving about Lamens? Good keeper, right? We won't forget how that was left to the last day because Amorim was pushing for Emi Martinez. Bro, there are many layers to this story. That is one thing you have to understand. About the deadline day, Onana did not move on time for someone else to come in. And it took, I think it was actually a couple of days before the deadline day that we actually pushed Onana to Turkey, Trabzonspor. I think it was around that week. I can't remember the exact date that was, but I know it was around the week that the transfer window was going to close. So it was, like I said, there are different layers to this story. Now, Lamens, for me, even when the news was going around the internet that Man United are looking at Emiliano Martinez, I was telling a couple of my friends that this guy, Lamens, we should just leave Martinez because I watched Martinez last season. He had so many blunders, very much similar to Onana's. And I said, I don't want Martinez. That this is one mistake we always make at Man United. When players are in their decline, we go to get them. But when they are at their peak, we don't get such players. We only get them when they've already finished everything they have to do in the game. So for me, it was the right call to get Senne Lammens. Yeah, it was the right call to get Senne Lammens. I also made a video, guys. I made a video which is going to be uploaded in a couple, maybe before 30 minutes or so. I'm going to upload that video. You guys can check out the video where I spoke about Senne Lammens. Even 4 months ago, after the Liverpool game, I made a video about Lammens and I said he's going to be the key for Man United to make top 4. I made that prediction 4 months ago. You guys should check out the video I posted, but it's going to be released later on this night, probably in about an hour or so. It's going to be out, so you guys will check the video and give me your thoughts about the video. Lammens, for me, at the moment, is the best goalkeeper in England, because if you check the goals he has prevented, he's the goalkeeper with the highest goals prevented this season since he came. So the kid has really been good. Honestly, he has been good. And one thing I like about him is he's just so calm. As a defender, when you have a goalkeeper like this who you trust is not going to leak goals anyhow, you definitely feel very comfortable as a defender. So it's really a very good signing for me, a very good one. Oli Rock says you are right. Yeah, honestly, the kid is very good, and I'm really impressed with him. BGMI says Raya is better, bro. Bro, at the moment, Raya is not better. Honestly, Raya is not better at the moment because Lammens is making very good saves, and he actually prevents lots of goals. It's only Donnarumma for me that I would say is very much close to him, honestly, because Donnarumma has been helping City. If not for Donnarumma, Man City at this moment probably would have been possibly 5th or 6th position. Emil FC says, have to go. I have to see Bodø Glimt win. Bye, Noble. See ya. All right, bro. Jackson Brown says, subscribe. Thank you, Jackson Brown. FJR says, you have just got back. What's the score on Bodø Glimt? It's 0-0 at the moment, bro. No goals yet. It's 0-0 at the moment. Mariam says, Noble, you don't believe that either. Yes, it's unbelievable. They chose the Egypt-Iran match because they are against them. Why are you thanking me? It's a more job to say like and subscribe. Mariam. Anime fan, welcome back. Nice to have you. Guys, everyone hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get it up. Let's get the likes up. Annie Rude, welcome back as well. Oli Rock says Lammens is good. Yeah, Lammens is amazing. James Play says, didn't United also want Garcia? I think the Garcia rumor did not materialize very well. The Garcia rumor did not materialize well. I think it was just a rumor from afar, but the Martinez one was pretty close. Yeah, it was pretty close. I think the deadline day, I would say Man United played a game with Aston Villa, because the game they played with Aston Villa was this. We wanted to loan Sancho to Aston Villa, and Aston Villa wanted to sell Emiliano Martinez to Man United. Now, Man United had interest in Lammens and were also considering Emiliano Martinez. Now, Aston Villa were like, okay, we will sign Jadon Sancho on loan, then you sign Martinez on loan. So Man United looked at the situation and told them, possibly, my own theory, it could be false, it could be true. Man United was like, okay, you guys should sign Sancho on loan and let's see what we'll do about Martinez. Villa signed Sancho on loan. Man United started, okay, considering, okay, you guys want us to come and sign Martinez and you go for Lammens we want to sign. Lammens is still a young goalkeeper. So why would we allow you guys? So it was really a game of chess though. Julik says Bodø Glimt are going to win. Well, I think they are very much likely to win, but I predicted a 2-1 win for Inter Milan, but Bodø Glimt to qualify. I do think that Bodø Glimt will definitely qualify. I will not be surprised if they win 1-0 against Inter. Honestly, this team is pretty decent and they are very direct. Corrupt Football says Amorim will struggle to land another job at a top club because people are aware of how he treats Mino. Hashtag Mino free. Now, I'm not really, in as much as I didn't like the fact that Kobe Mino was not seeing enough minutes. Yeah, the only thing I loved about what Mino did was he comported himself very well. If it was the likes of Rashford and Garnacho, they would have come out to say a couple of things, but Kobe Mino was just, I think that was his character though. He was just there. He didn't say anything. Yeah, his brother came out to do the whole free Kobe Mino, and I loved how Amorim handled that. Amorim said it's Kobe's brother that did that, not Kobe. So what Kobe's brother did should not have an effect on Kobe Mino, which for me was a perfect thing to do. The only thing for me is that he should have given Kobe Mino more playing time and just tweak the system a bit, just a bit. James Play says, finally the board has common sense. Yes, the board did very well. These are things we've been clamoring for a very long time. You don't have to go and sign players who have already done everything in the game. These were some of the recommendations from Ralf Rangnick. Ralf Rangnick said it's not good to sign players who have actually signed about 3-4 contracts. The motivation will not be there. But when you go to sign a young player who has just had his first contract, that player will be fully motivated to give his all, and he's still a very young player. I think the United board got it correct there, honestly. When they do it right, we have to recommend them. We have to commend them, actually. Tyler says, please shout out my favorite player, Mason Mount. All right, Tyler, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from, Tyler? Shout out to Tyler Vitelifa. Tyler, where are you connecting from? Felix Footy says, I'm watching Newcastle match. All right, Felix. Felix Footy, are you a Newcastle fan? Omarino says, she's chicken. What do you mean by that? Dogan Kanaya says, you think that Qarabag will score? Nah, Qarabag is not going to score. I think Newcastle will add 2 or 3 more goals to them. Corrupt Football says, Raya is not better. Raya is 5'11". Lamens is competent and 6'5". Let's stop this bullshit. Yeah, for me, like I said, at this moment, Raya is the best goalkeeper in the... Sene Lamens is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League now. He's the best goalkeeper now. The guy is doing amazing, honestly. Leo Messi says, Messi is currently 890 goals. Messi will complete 1,000 goals if he plays 3 more seasons. Can his body allow him to play 3 more seasons? Valorant says Fenerbahce. Okay, we're having a couple of Fenerbahce fans join the channel. Tyler says, I'm from Hungary. Okay, you're Hungarian. Okay, Soboslai's brother. Nice to have you. What's the capital of Hungary? Tyler, what's the capital of Hungary? Football Crazy says, hi bro, United did good. Yeah, United did amazing last night against Everton. Some games you might not play well, you just have to defend and get the win. That's the most important thing. Brookdale United says, hi mate. Yeah, Qarabag just scored now. Who asked that question in the chat? Who asked that question is if Qarabag was going to score. They just scored Newcastle now. It's 2-1, guys. Brookdale United. Are you from the UK? Brookdale United. Yeah, Football Crazy. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Chicharito says, I love you, bro, from Mexico. Okay, Chicharito. Javier Hernandez. Chicharito, nice to have you on the channel. Which football team do you support? Mariam says, don't forget to look for this party, Noble, and let me know. All right. Brookdale United says, he has good reflexes. His placement is also very crazy. Yeah, I love Raya. Raya is amazing, but I think Lamens is yet to settle in the league very well, and he's been doing this good. When he does settle, probably after one season, the team is more stable. He's gonna be top. Honestly, David Raya. Sene Lamens. Football Crazy says no. Raya is. I love Raya, but for me, I would pick Lamens all day. Lamens has been amazing for us, honestly. Newcastle just made it 3-1 now, guys. 3-1 against Qarabag. James Play says Budapest. Okay, Budapest is the capital of Hungary. All right. Mariam says, doesn't hungry mean starving? Yeah, hungry means starving. I guess that was a typographical error. He meant Hungary. Hungary is the name of a country. Hungry means starving, yes. But I guess that was a typographical error. James Play says, you can support Ronaldo or Messi, but you have to respect both of them. Yes, I have the same ideology about both players. In as much as I prefer Ronaldo, but I can't disrespect Messi because the guy has done everything. The same with Ronaldo. Brookdale United says, yeah, we are from the UK. Okay, nice to have you. Which football team do you support, or is Brookdale? You support Brookdale United? Bijami says, Dogan Kanaya asked about Qarabag scoring. Yes, he was spot on. I think less than 3 minutes he asked that question. Qarabag scored. Chicharito says Raúl Jiménez. Yeah, Raúl Jiménez is also Mexican. Chicharito is my favorite Mexican player. I love him. Javier Hernandez. He's my favorite Mexican player. Another one is Marquez that played for Barcelona. I also love Marquez, the former Barcelona defender. Leo Messi says Patrick Schick. Bijami says Pepsi. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get the likes up, guys. Ole ku. Tell me something where I no fit to. Mo po. Malo too. Money ni. Guys, let's get the likes up and subscribe. It says, nice singing, bro. Thank you very much. James Play says, Marcel fans still be suffering after somehow got nothing in the playoffs. Akanji, is he injured? Ooh. Yeah, that's a head injury. Mariam says, my new friends like and sub. Yeah, thank you, Mariam. Vibe House says, Nobu, do you think Tottenham can win another trophy in the next 5 years? Nah, they should be looking at not getting relegated though. They should be looking at not getting relegated because, man, Spurs this season are actually very, very terrible. They were shocking last season with Man United. But United have actually left them. Ooh. Man, these guys are defending really well. James Play says 5, no, 10 maybe. I don't even see Spurs winning any trophy in the nearest future, honestly. I don't see them because, Spurs is something else. Abijami says, Noble, Leo Messi is a sheep. He has no reason not to like Slavia Prague when he doesn't even know them. Aaron says, Mike Oxlong or Mike Hunt. All right, welcome back. Mariam says, Noble, I'm going to finish the war before the doctor kills me tomorrow. Now, sure, if you have an assignment, you should go and do it, since you've already rested your head from the long hours of study you've had during the day. James Play says, how far do you think United can go in the Champions League based on their team now? That's a good question. If it's based on the current Champions League season, without Man United signing new players, I think we can get up to quarterfinals or possibly even the semis. But I think we need to reinforce the team next season. Yeah, we need to reinforce the team next season. Very important. How do you think you can score from there? These guys are really physical and aggressive. I love how they play. Very physical and wow. Guys, Qarabag just scored a second goal. It's 3-2 now. 9-3 on aggregate. Qarabag just scored against Newcastle. It's 3-2 now. 9-3 on aggregate. DiMarco with a corner kick for Inter. Man, this Bodø Glimt team, these guys are something else, honestly. Very physical. They are putting their bodies on every ball. Bastoni is not happy with the ref's decision. Souza says, hi bro, love Manchester from Brazil. Alright, Souza, thank you very much. Nice to have you on the channel. Souza. Mariam says, before I go, I'm number one. Yes, I can see that from the chat, Mariam. James says, Qarabag missed a penalty before the goal. Yeah, the team, I don't know. I think I was surprised that they lost 6-0 at home to Newcastle. Yeah, Liverpool won them 6-0 in the last league phase game, but against Chelsea, they were pretty decent. Though I think Chelsea later won that match, but they were pretty decent against Chelsea, honestly. 55 minutes and Inter Milan is yet to score. Wow, that's really crazy. 55 minutes, no goal for Inter. Leverkusen is still playing 0-0 at the moment. Yeah, James plays. It was a 6-1 win for Newcastle against Qarabag in the first leg. Ole ku, tell me something where I no fit do. Mo papa. Bijami says, Noble, Kunde or Maguire? Definitely Harry Maguire. Kunde is doing this season. Kunde is just like an express. Just free ride. Yeah, Kunde this season, I don't know. Maguire, even at his age, is performing really well. The only issue with Maguire is the injury. That's the only issue with Maguire. Come on, bro. Maguire is not a giraffe. He has the height and is making good use of his height and body. He's very physical. James says, no goals in Inter game, even though Inter is dominating. Honestly, I don't think Inter deserves to qualify for the round of 16. They don't. Because if you are yet to score against Bodø Glimt in San Siro, you don't deserve to go to the next round. Guys, Bodø Glimt just scored Inter Milan. I just was saying this. You don't deserve to go to the next round. Bodø Glimt just scored Inter Milan. This is crazy. Just imagine. They just scored Inter. 4-1 aggregate. Man, this is crazy. Kingdom says hi, I subscribe. Thank you very much, Kingdom. Nice to have you on the channel. Arash says Chelsea. Bastoni with the mistake. Bastoni with the mistake. Let's see. Okay, it's Akanji. Oh, that was Akanji. Yeah, it was Akanji that made that mistake. That back pass. Just imagine, you were going forward, you turned and passed the ball backwards. That's really, really crazy. Arash, where are you connecting from? Arash, where are you connecting from? You say you're a Chelsea fan. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button. Very good goal. Kingdom says, who do you support in soccer? Manchester United. You can see that from my badge. I'm a Man United fan. Are they looking for an offside there? I think VAR is trying to review it. Yeah, the goal was given. H, 6 goals in 10 matches. Whoa, he's got lots of goals then. 6 goals. Wow, that's really huge. James says, I thought Bruges would lose at least 2-1 because they are a good team, but 4-1 is crazy. I knew definitely that Atletico was going to win, and I was looking at possibly a 2-1 win for Atletico. But the 4-1 was actually surprising. BGM says, Bodø Glimt is on fire. I think they will reach now at least final. These guys might reach quarter or semi-final because they are very, very resilient. They have a very good teamwork. They can defend, and when they attack, they are very direct. Very, very direct. Kingdom says, I support Kerry FC. Okay. Whoosh. That was close. 4-1 aggregate now. 4-1 aggregate. Inter is in deep trouble. Barella. Oh. Second account says Barcelona or Real Madrid. Definitely Real Madrid. Lautaro Martinez is not available. Yeah, that's another reason. Yeah, I get it. Lautaro. I like the guy. He's a good striker. Kingdom says, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, bro. James says they are good, but final, I think it depends on how they do in the round of 16. Yeah, for me, I don't think they will get to the final though, but I do think they can get up to the quarterfinals. Yeah, because they are a very, very decent team. Decoded Original says, oh yeah, Decoded, where are you connecting from? And which team do you support? Dozman says, Jones, BQQ foot and massage is ready. Decoded Original says, United fan, so damn bad. I'm a United fan, of course. James Play says, same. Okay, Decoded, Sydney, Australia. Alright, that's nice. BGM says, Bodø Glimt will meet Man City or Sporting in round of 16. I think they will still beat Manchester City again when they meet Man City. That's for sure. If they meet Sporting, they will also beat Sporting. Yeah, I think the only team that can actually beat them at the moment, possibly PSG, Bayern. I don't think PSG can even beat them because PSG is not as they were. They are not as they were last season. I would just say Arsenal, Bayern, Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool can beat them. It's Arsenal, Bayern, and which other team again? Which other team? Chelsea will not beat them. I think it's just only 2 or 3 teams that can actually beat them, honestly. Those man says, can you get BBQ foot massage, please? Decoder says, Manchester is blue, bro. Now, Manchester is always red. Kingdom says, Man United, they are the best English team. Yes, you are very correct, Kingdom. Man United is the best English team. Second account says, I literally have a Man United kit on. Yeah, that's amazing, bro. United for life. BGM says only Bayern can beat them. Yeah, I think Bayern can beat them. I also do think Arsenal can also beat Bodø Glimt. I think it's only Arsenal and Bayern Munich that can comfortably beat them. Bodø Glimt can still beat Man City the second time. Bodø Glimt can comfortably beat Chelsea. They can also comfortably beat Tottenham and Liverpool. Yeah. I can deal with the back pass. Decoded says that's why they finished 15th last season. And what position are they currently at the moment? James says, I don't know about City. O'Reilly and Semenyo on fire, I have to say. The same O'Reilly and Semenyo were in the game they lost 3-1 to Bodø Glimt. So it's not about Semenyo and O'Reilly being in good form. These guys are also in good form. They are playing really well and they play as a team. They play as a very compact unit. BGM says Deco but only in group and later went to semi-finals, bro. Kingdom says who is your second favorite team in soccer? Madrid, of course. Real Madrid is my second. Julik says no way Bodø Glimt scored. Yeah, bro, Bodø Glimt scored against Inter Milan. Inter is yet to score. They are still struggling. Bodø Glimt is defending really, really solid. They are defending really well, honestly. Ole cool with the corner, DiMarco. Whoa. What a block that was. What a block. Man, this Norwegian team is something else. It was actually blocked by their striker. Very good position. Very, very good. Guys, let's get the likes up. Everyone hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Inter is trying to break the defense. Inter needs to score 3 goals to get the ball into extra time. 3 goals. And these boys are defending really, really well. Clear that ball. Nice one. Another back pass. Barella. BJami says, are you talking about my little bro? Who is that? Kingdom says, I know a magic trick. I know your name. It's Dave. Yeah, of course. I already said my name a couple of times. So it's very much likely you heard my name. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Let's get it up. Ole cool. They might even go to win Inter 2-0 even. It's crazy. Donut. Okay. Dozman says I subscribed and like. Thank you very much, Dozman. Dozman, which country are you connecting from? Galata says Mauro Icardi or Marco Asensio. I think I would go for Mauro Icardi. Yeah, I love Asensio, but I think I would go for Mauro Icardi. Barella says bullshit. Barella, you're not happy, right? You guys are being humbled by Bodø Glimt. 4-1 aggregate at the moment. Inter Milan, it's crazy. Our second account says my favorite team: first Real Madrid, second Man United, third Al Nassr, fourth Bayern Munich. Okay, that's a good combination. Very good. Chigma says Jude Bellingham or Fabio Cannavaro. Bro, Fabio Cannavaro and Jude Bellingham don't play the same position. Bellingham is a midfielder. Cannavaro was a central defender. So why comparing the both of them? Kingdom says, I am from Ireland and I support PSG or Arsenal. Okay, nice to have you on the channel, bro. We have lots of Irish on the channel. I think Ireland is number 8 or 9 for the countries that watch my football content. So it's really nice to have you on the channel. There are so many Irish people on my channel, so many of them. Galata says, will Leroy Sané score in the Juventus match? Nah, I don't think he's going to score. He doesn't even start games for Gala. And I'm not sure, I don't know if Osimhen is going to be available tomorrow. Because Gala lost that game in the weekend. Whoa! Man, the ball hits the post. Wow, the ball hits the post. There's no way Juve is surviving. Sorry, there's no way Inter is surviving this, honestly. So it means all Italian teams are going to be knocked out. That's crazy. All the Italian teams are going to be knocked out. Info Sunbelt says, why don't Americans and British have a proper chess match? Bro, I don't know. Are you American or British? Info Sunbelt. Barella says, we are getting humiliated in Europe by a no-name team. The worst night of my life. I can actually understand how you feel because Bodø Glimt is nowhere near Inter in terms of the size and magnitude of the club, honestly. Galata says, why couldn't he get 5 out of 5 again? He says, Man United can't. Why couldn't he get 5 out of 5? Bro, we are taking it one game at a time. We just won a match against Everton. We are looking forward to the next, which is Crystal Palace. So let's take it one step at a time. Yeah, the guy who is doing a challenge should continue with his challenge. We don't care. We just need to win our matches. Info Sunbell says, because they lost 2 towers and a queen. Because they lost 2 towers and a queen. Okay. Guys, let's get the likes up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. On the road to 2K subscribers, guys. We are 140 subscribers away. Philip Robel says, what kind of concert only costs 45 cents? A 50-cent concert featuring Nickelback. That's a funny joke. Ada Yusuf says, my friend, can you read my name? My friend Kenasi Kerim. Ada, are you Turkish? Because your name sounds Turkish though. Are you Turkish? Barella says, I can see your smile even if... Whoa, guys, 2-0. What the... What? Inter Milan losing 2-0 to Bodø Glimt at the San Siro. Man, this is crazy. Man, Inter Milan is dead. What a goal, guys. 2-0 against Inter Milan at the San Siro Stadium. Nah, I can't believe this. What? Man, this is crazy, guys. This is really, really crazy. What? 2-0 against Inter Milan. 72 minutes. Man, this is crazy. This kind of performance is actually a sackable offense. I'm not gonna lie. It's a sackable offense. What a goal that was. What a goal. What? Hakon Evgen. What a strike. Guys, man, this is something else. Inter Milan losing 2-0 at home to Bodø Glimt after they lost 3-1 in Norway. They are the San Siro losing 2-0. Nah, man, this is unbelievable. Wow. Man, this Bodø Glimt team, look at Turam. This Bodø Glimt team is really a wild horse, honestly. What? Man, these guys are something else. Honestly, these Bodø Glimt boys are something else. Rifki Pratama says, lost time. Rifki, where are you connecting from? Man, that's crazy. Ada says, yes, I'm Turkish. Okay, you're Turkish. All right. Ada Yusuf, please like and subscribe. Chigma says, bro, Manchester United are the greatest because it's not just trophies. It's the story from the Munich air disaster to the insane 1999 UEFA Champions League final comeback. They've got drama, legacy. Yeah, that's the beauty of the game. That's the beauty of the game, bro. United is the greatest. Info Sunbelt says, read my comment. Which comment is that? Info Sunbelt. He said because they lost 2 towers and a queen. You mean US or the UK? Which one is it? Barella says, I feel like slapping myself. Please let this be accepted. Honestly, I do feel for you because, man, this is crazy. BJami says, Bodø Glimt prime loading. Yeah, this team is really a dark horse. Galata says, you look like Lukaku. Galata, have you subscribed to the channel already? Seems you are a Galatasaray fan. Are you from Turkey, Galata? Julik says, no way Bodø Glimt scored twice against the UEFA Champions League runners-up. Yeah, it's really crazy, bro. It's so very, very shocking, I would say. Very shocking. At the San Siro, 2-0. Man, these guys are putting their bodies on the line, defending and blocking every ball. Man, this Bodø Glimt team, they are very shocked. Bodø Glimt. Rifki Pratama says like. All right, thank you very much. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get the likes up. We are 138 subscribers away from 2K subscribers, guys. Let's get it before the end of the month. Let's get it done, guys. If you're just joining, like and subscribe. Man, this game is something else. Yeah, Inter just scored now, guys. It's 5-2 on aggregate. Inter Milan just scored. Akanji, he has actually redeemed himself from that back pass. I think it already crossed the line. Galata says, Manchester United, why can't we participate in the Champions League? Of course, next season we are going to participate. Oh, the goalkeeper caught the ball while it has already passed. Okay. Bastoni. Okay, it was from Bastoni. Yeah, it was from Bastoni. The referee said it's the goal line technology. 77 minutes. 77 minutes. It's 2-1. And I predicted a 2-1 win for Inter against Bodø Glimt. But Bodø Glimt to qualify. Inter needs to score 3 more goals. Wow. I don't think they are going to survive it. They are not going to survive it, honestly. Matata Helmerson. Bijami said, it's over for Inter Milan, bro. Yeah, definitely. Galata says, which Galatasaray player would you like to sign next year? Gala player, I think it's only Victor Osimhen that I would say I don't mind us signing next season. Whoa, guys. How did this guy not... Nah, this guy messed up here. He messed up. He should have gone for goal. How did he allow Akanji to take that ball off him? Philip Robel says, why do you keep ignoring my comments? Which of your comments did I omit? Philip Robel, can you resend the comments? Wow. Can you resend the comment? Philip Robel. Bastoni. 1 goal in 9 matches. Wow. He said the last one with a joke. Can you resend it? Philip Robert, can you resend the last message you're talking about? Galata says, which players would you like to see on the left and right wings for Man United? Definitely Cunha and Ahmad. From Bumo sometimes can make a change from either of those flank players. Recording. What? Nah, it's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. Yeah, the whole of the ball has already crossed the line. Whoosh. Bijami says, Galata don't write 2 comments in a row, bro. No. Julik says, the Leverkusen is still shocking a draw. Yeah, a draw game. Yeah, no goals yet from the Leverkusen game. Galata says, do you speak Turkish? Nah, I don't speak Turkish, bro. I speak English. Philip Robert, can you resend the last the message you were talking about? Because there are too many messages, I can't scroll up. Philip Robert, I already told you to resend the message you said I ignored. Because I can't scroll up now. There have been too many messages and I can't find the exact one you're talking about. So resend your message. Philip Robert. Inter pushing, but nah, they've already lost the game. Inter have already lost the game, honestly. Yale says, go Brest. Yale, where are you connecting from? Yale, where are you connecting from? Bijami says, Philip Sanch, go ahead. Julik says, he's giving you a chance to send. You said you did. The last message I saw was, again, ignoring my comment. What was your comment, bro? Philip, I didn't see any message. The last message before this one you sent was, I'm ignoring your comment. If you sent it, then I cannot find it. I really can't see it. The legendary Oof says, Amad Diallo has been in poor form recently. Yes. I think the last 3 games, Ahmad's game has actually dropped. His game has actually dropped. Bijami, I really can't find the message he's talking about. The message he sent I saw was all in. I did. And that's it. He said I sent it. I didn't see any other message. Yeah, I didn't see his message. Let's see. Galata says, in your opinion, if Ronaldo hadn't left Real Madrid, which team would he be playing for right now? If Ronaldo had not left Madrid in 2008, which team would he be playing for right now? He left Madrid for Juve in 2018. And it was because of the whole goal he scored in the final, that bicycle kick, the way the Juventus fans were applauding and clapping for him. he actually felt a connection with the fans and decided to leave Madrid because Florentino Perez did not give him the wage demand he was actually requesting for. Which other team? I don't think there is another team I have in mind he would have joined, because that year he would not have joined Man United. Yeah. So Juve was actually the ideal club for him. I think he spent, was it 3 years? I think he spent 3 years in Italy. Philip Robert says at the bottom. Bro, Philip, I don't understand. You're trying to stress my brain. And I'm not going to answer to this same thing again. I'm not going to say it again. Resend the question you said or the comment you said I skipped. Come on, bro. Stop stressing my brain. I said you should resend it and you're still going around the bush. Resend the comment you said I skipped. BGMI says, I also can't know, but I really don't understand what he's saying. Halan Shuhenda says, how are you? Halan Shuhenda, I'm doing good. Are you from South Africa or Kenya? Halan Shuhenda. Julik says he would have joined probably Juve. Yeah, that's the same thing I said, Julix. I think it's still the same Juventus he would have joined because that was a team he actually joined. Abidjami says, Philip said, what kind of concert only costs 45 cents? A 50-cent concert featured Nickelback. If that is the what's it called? If that is the comment he is talking about, I actually read out that comment. So what is he saying? He's just trying to stress my brain. Barella says the betting barons must be involved. There is no other explanation. Okay, you're saying the betting barons must be involved. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Inter Milan was just point in these games against Bodø Glimt, both legs, honestly. Julik says probably Galata, it's 50-50. Galata says, will Real Madrid win the championship this year? The Champions League is still very much far from Real Madrid to win this season because Madrid has been very, very poor of late, honestly. Madrid have been very, very poor. But let's see. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit to. Bijami says, Noble, his comment probably don't send because of some error. Maybe. Julik says probably Galata is 50-50. Philip Robel says, what did the elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through something that small? Bro, what's up? Philip Robel, is this the message you said I skipped? Come on, bro. I thought maybe there was something really important you typed. I didn't know it was. I don't know if it's a joke or what exactly would I call it. God. Inter Milan it's all over for you guys. 86 minutes. It's all over for Inter. Noah's Transport says, what's the score in Barcode game versus Qarabag? It's 3-2 for Newcastle against Qarabag at the moment. It's 3-2. Bodø Glimt is leading 2-1 against Inter Milan. Ole cool. Tell me something where no fit do.
5 hours.
Mo pop. Malodu. Monini. Moteji. Man, Inter Milan. This is very shocking. Yeah, Julix, Inter Milan are eliminated, honestly. It was very, very shocking for the first leg. Yeah, after that loss 3-1, I knew definitely that Bodø Glimt are going to get into the round of 16. But I didn't expect Inter to lose at home. I was looking at a 2-1 win for Inter. Then Bodø Glimt will qualify to the round of 16. The referee should just end this game. It's all over. Inter Milan cannot score 3 goals in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. They can't score 3 goals in 2 minutes. Nah, just go back. There's no need to chase the ball. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button or subscribe to the channel. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it going. Oh, Gaga going crazy. It's all over for Inter. It's all over. The runners-up have been eliminated by Bodø Glimt, a team no one expected. Wow. Guys, let's get the likes up to 30. We are currently at 29. Ooh, is he injured? Julik says, no way they are going to win both legs, home and away, Bodø Glimt. Yeah, this is actually a very shocking one. I'm not going to lie. It's a very, very, very shocking one. I didn't see that coming. Noah Transport says 47 Walter Made own goal at the Soul. It's 3-2. Wow, Inter fans are going home. They are upset. The Inter fans are going home angry. Yeah, it's really crazy. They are really, really upset with the results of the game. Losing home and away to Bodø Glimt. This is the most shocking game of the Champions League. The most shocking. Losing home and away. Newcastle already qualified. I think it's 9-3 aggregate for Newcastle against Qarabag. Atletico Madrid has qualified to round of 16. Newcastle has qualified 9-3 aggregate. And for Bodø Glimt, they have also qualified for the round of 16. Noah Transport says Sunderland or the Barcodes. Which team are you referring to as the Barcodes, bro? Man, the referee should just end this game. Why are they even adding 3 minutes? What? Why are they adding 3 minutes? Bayer Leverkusen qualify. Okay. Leverkusen has already qualified to the round of 16. Okay. Oh, Newcastle is what you're referring to as the dirty Barcodes. Oh. Okay, I see you are a Sunderland fan. What is it? When and tie derby? Is it the when and tie derby, right? For Sunderland and Newcastle. It's a very fierce rivalry between Sunderland and Newcastle. Yeah. I remember. That was why I was asking which team are you calling dirty Barcodes? Okay, now I understand. Bayer Leverkusen 0-0 against Olympiacos, 2-0 on aggregate. Yeah. Very important. Oosh. Referee, end this game, bro. It's just 1 minute. Guys, let's push the likes to 30. We are currently at 29. Let's push it to 30. Bonnie. Yeah, Julix, the referee should just end the game. It's all over. It's 1 more minute to go. You should just end it. No need to wait till it gets to 3 minutes. Oh boy, this is crazy. I'm very surprising. Bodø Glimt winning Inter Milan home and away. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, it's all over. Inter Milan 1, Bodø Glimt 2. 5-2 on aggregates. This is very shocking. Shafat Laska says, I just gained 330 subs. Really, that's nice. Congratulations to you, Shafat Laska, for gaining 330 subs. Congratulations. It's not easy, bro. I actually understand it. Yeah, guys, Julix, it's a very crazy game. No one saw this coming for Inter Milan to lose home and away to Bodø Glimt. Honestly, it's a very shocking result. Very, very shocking. Very shocking result. I think it's only Bayern and Arsenal that I would say can actually beat this Bodø Glimt team now. Especially Bayern Munich. Because these boys are really good. They are really good. Bijami says, Harry Wilson from Fulham to Man United. I like Harry Wilson. I like him, but there are other priority signings I need more than Harry Wilson. Yeah. Julik says, embarrassing from Inter. Really, really embarrassing, I would say. Really embarrassing. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for our daily morning show. I'll be ending the stream now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and I hope you guys have an amazing night rest. And for those who are yet to subscribe to the channel and like the stream, please hit the like button. And if you're just joining the channel for the first time, kindly like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We are about 130 or 35 subscribers away from 2,000. So guys, everyone like the stream, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you guys tomorrow for our daily morning show, and I hope you guys have an amazing night rest. Peace out, guys, and bye.